hmm just looking at it, yeah. Guam issued a stipulation and order in November, yeah, of 2011. We'll just say November 30th. hmm 8 months and 14 days before August 13th of 2012. Yeah. hmm Now, somehow, I'm thinking that the court didn't get a copy of it. Yes. And they would have gotten a copy of it because it would have been included in the protection order that was first issued. See, it looks like what happened was, yes, is that you issued this protection order on August 12th of 2011. My wife had me served on Guam. Oops. A month later, the Superior Court of Guam issued a stipulation and order. Yes. And then she didn't give you a copy of it, or did she? Yes. Because I don't see that it was entered in as a declaration. Mm-mm. Now, there was an obligation, yes, of the alleged victim on Guam, yes, to have the court receive from the Superior Court what is known as the stipulation and order, yes. And it would have been 8 months and 14 days before this court order expired. Yeah. hmm hmm Now, let's say that she didn't, because I don't see a declaration in the Superior Court case summary. Yes. And she thought, well, they've already issued it. I don't have any obligation on the part of myself as the petitioner for a protection order. Yes. To declare to the court the existence of the stipulation and order. Now, these are a whole bunch of new lawsuits today. Yes, it is. Because I'm going to sue you for her not declaring, yes, what is known as the stipulation and order. Yes. Because there is no declaration of about November 30th of 2011. Yes, there is. Now, as the petitioner of a protection order, yes, she was the accused victim on Guam. That means that the petitioning for the renewal of the protection order, yes, did not include the declaration of the stipulation and order. Now, anytime a different jurisdiction gives you the authority to regulate contact, yeah. hmm See, there's this problem, right? That my wife was somewhat deceitful in the issuance of protection orders. Yes. And as soon as they issued the protection order, that would have given me the right to leave the island, yes, you as a court should have declared it in the public court record. I don't see it there. In fact, I think that she intentionally withheld it, yes, from your knowledge. Now, let's say I'm right because it's not declared, yes, on approximately November. Oh, let me just get the actual documents. Let's say, yes, my wife was deceitful, and it's not here a number 13. Yeah, it's not there. No, no, no. We have a number 13 petition for the renewal of the order for protection. Yes, because of an arrest that took place. Yes, because of the accusation of violating the fraudulent protection order you issued in 2011. But what we don't see, yes, is we don't see a declaration in the public court record, yes, of what is known as the stipulation and order of Guam. Now, for all of you that say, well, we just have to do this, without the actual stipulation and order, every court order from November 30th of 2011, yes, is fraudulent. Pooch. Every one of them, yeah. Now, for some reason, you as a court don't have a problem with this, yes. As in, a petitioner can deceitfully use the court system to kidnap children. Guilty plea freely and let's see here. Judicial independence, court directory, legal ethics, peach. Crime victims' rights, yes. Guilty plea. I know it's here someplace. There's an expungement. Yeah. That's what I included. Yes. Was it? Well, every protection order has been fraudulent since November 30th of 2011. Yes. Now, I'm going to look forward as soon as I turn this off, but I want you to realize something about the Hague Convention. Yes. It's another document that I have on this little smartphone. Yes. About the Hague Convention of International Service of Protection Orders, which dissolutions of marriage right now, and the Hague Convention of International Service of Process. Pooh. Now, every time you issued a protection order, yes, the Hague Convention on the Civil Aspects of International Child Abduction, a guide for judges, yes, that you did not have the stipulation order because it was not declared in the act. Well, my wife is obviously in contempt of court for all the protection orders that have been issued. And for the international child abduction of my sons, yes, for the last 8 years, 3 months, and 9 days, yeah, you are very much complicit in kidnapping. Pooh! Now, the stipulation and order would have explained what jurisdiction you had, but it's not in the public court record. What it looks like is that she declared to the court that she served the protection order, yes, without actually admitting to the court, yes, that there was another court order that was an obligation. Did you get a copy of the stipulation and order that I included in today's email? Yeah. Do you see anywhere, yes, that it was actually declared to the court? No. It would have been right here. Yeah. It would have been an obligation to make sure the court understood personal and subject matter jurisdiction. Now, I would say the reissuance of this protection order, yes, not only violated the obligation to keep that protection order in force, yes, it violated the obligation of the petitioner to present to the court stipulation and order. Now, I want you to understand how criminal this is. Would the judges look at the public court record?